Hey guys, it's all period and puberty, and sorry for not making a video in a while, but today we come with a brand new video, and this video is going to be about the pros and cons of pads and tampons. So she's going to do pads and I'm going to do tampons because personally I like using tampons better than pads, and she likes using pads better than tampons, but she hasn't used tampons yet, so she doesn't really know what her final decision is going to be. But really, both are really good. It just depends on, what you like better. You just have to try both and just, find out what you like better. So, pads.
Okay, so the first pro of a pad is it's easy to put on. They're just quick. You take it out and put it on your underwear, and that's all there is to it. It's also great for a lazy day because if you're not doing anything, you can just stick one on. Doesn't really matter. And there's a lower risk of infection because you can't exactly get an infection from a pad.
Unless you leave it on too long, which you shouldn't do, which leads us to the cons.
Which the first one is that it's disgusting. You can just see all the blood that's on the pad, and yeah.
It's not the best, but you'll eventually get over it after a couple times of changing.
You get used to it. And you can feel wetness down there when you're wearing a pad. Yeah.
You can't flush pads.
And sometimes when you're wearing one, you can feel the pad moving, and also you can feel the blood with it.
And tip, you don't wear pads for more than 3 to 4 hours because that could lead to infection. But, just no matter what your flow is, just make sure to change it 3 to 4 hours at the most. And now, tampons. Personally, I like using tampons better because I'm more of an active person, and she's more of a laid-back person unless it's in the spring and she is playing softball. But other than that, I'm really active, and I like wearing tampons. So some of the pros of tampons is that you can't feel it unless your first try, because on my first try, I was able to feel it a little bit, and it was really uncomfortable, but then, after a couple of tries, on my second try, I couldn't feel it at all, so, yeah. Also, you can do sports, and you can go swimming, and it's also, sometimes, depending on which kind of tampon you use, it's easier to hide than pads, and also there's a lot of different kinds of tampons. Cons are just infections, TSS, which is toxic shock syndrome, which can happen if you leave a tampon in for more than 8 hours, but the chance of that is like 1 in 10 million. It's really, really rare, and it's just not something to worry about. Just make sure, you wash your hands before and after, and do everything the way you're supposed to. And, yeah, so these are a couple types of tampons. This is a U by Kotex Sleek. This is a longer one, and then this is a Super Plus, and I think this is from Tampax or Playtex. I'm not really sure which one. And then this is a U by Kotex Click, and I like these the best because they're really little and they're really easy to hide. This is the U by Kotex Click. Don't worry, these aren't used applicators. I actually took these before I started using tampons, and I just sort of dissected it and just to see what it looked like and stuff. So this is the U by Kotex Click. It's really small, and you just have to pull it out and click it and then insert it. And then this is from the Super Plus, and this is also from a different version of the Super Plus. And pads.
Okay, so the first one, this is a maxi pad.
And only use those if you have a super heavy
flow. These two are regular pads. This one's just bigger. And the last one is an overnight pad, which
And
you should really only use overnight.
Because they're also really, really big. So, if you want, you can always just wear a maxi pad to bed because one time I leaked through. I was wearing a regular pad. I was wearing this one, and I leaked through. So, that was when I had a heavy flow, though. So, if you have a heavy flow, then I recommend using these. But if you have, like, a regular light flow, I suggest just using, like, a maxi pad or a regular flow one. And, yeah, these were our pros and cons of pads and tampons. Leave a comment down below on which one you like and why. And leave also requests for a video, or video requests. Bye, guys.
Bye.